So you wrote them down hoping that I'd read them someday. Precisely. They were so good I just couldn't bear to wait for your return. Inspired by Agatha Christie, I tried sealing them in bottles and throwing them into the ocean. Mysterious, don't you think? Don't mock me, those were your plans for the crime. You used the location of Hidden Gold to fan up discontent between the family members, as you planned your brutal serial murders. Sheesh, is that what I've become in the year 1998? Well, I guess I can't blame them. Huh? What's with the sudden change of character? Is this some scheme to make me let my guard down? I'm not going to be fooled so easily, Beatrice. Oni-chan, you want to make me surrender and say that witches exist, don't you? You think I'll fall for that? I'll find the truth without your help. Even though that truth is all around you right now. You once called yourself Gretel, but it seems the name Mytyl would be more fitting. I'm not familiar with that character, actually. I'm familiar with Hansel and Gretel, but I'm not familiar with Mytyl. I'll hop on Google real quick. Mytyl is a central character best known as the young inquisitive sister to her brother Tittle in the classic 1908 fairy play The Bluebird by Maurice Maeterlinck. Didn't we mention the Bluebird several times throughout this game? Then again, there's several songs that use the Bluebird. You guys remember that one called The Song of the South? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, wonderful feeling today. Bluebird on my shoulder. It's the truth. It's actual. It's sexual satisfaction. Let's see, what else is there? I don't know. We'll think of other things. That being said, I am not familiar with this play. I have not seen it before. Let's see. In the original stage play, Mytyl and her brother are the children of poor woodcutters. They are sent out by the good fairy Barry Loon on a journey across multiple realms, visiting the land of memory, the kingdom of the future, and the place of night, to track down the elusive bird. While Tittle is often portrayed as the brave and decisive leader of the pair, Mytyl is more vulnerable and human, and bringing an emotional weight to the surreal adventures. For a look at how this classic tale was adapted into a 1980s animated series. Huh. Cool. Also means that thing came out before I was even born. Technically, everyone in Rockanjima died before I was born. I'm younger than Angie. It's like I'm the youngest person in Umineko. That being said, you know, it's always fascinating, like how amazing, literature there was in the past. Whether it's Shakespeare or even just something like this that was written in 1908. Well, actually, it's probably written before that, but still. Like Alice in Wonderland, that's a wonderful story. But think of this. You guys ever look at Star Trek The Next Generation, how they use the holodeck to, talk about all the Shakespeare and all that? I mean, it's cool, Edgar Allan Poe and all this stuff's great stories, but here's the thing. Yeah, Canterbury Tales, The Odyssey, all these tales are awesome. They're great stories. Heck, I enjoy lots of good stories in anime and video games. But here's the thing. Why is there nothing to in the holodeck? Like, did people stop writing new things? Like, Did the ones they like wound up getting like holodecks and AI and shit, did people stop using their human creativity to make new stories? We're like, oh, we got plenty of stories. We're good. And they just, there's no one that, like, could no one, like, come up, like, yes, Shakespeare is great, but could no one make anything new that's at the same level? Like, are the only good stories ones from the past? Enough. Angie tried to slap Beato's cheek. However, the difference in their heights was so great that Beato dodged before the hand could reach her. Stupid. Stupid. I won't accept it. I'll never acknowledge this farce as the truth. After Angie yelled those words, her eyes grew cloudy. They cleared up almost immediately. By that time, she had already gone back to her 6-year-old self. You're right, Angie. This is the sin I left behind, and the reason for this final tale's existence. As Angie stared blankly, uncomprehending, Beato gently patted her head.